Hello and welcome. I'm JC Proton and this is Let's Play Endless Space 2. Thanks for coming back to watch. This one is episode 11 in my third Let's Play series. This one is Meritocracy, Horatios. The first two were Extreme Foremen, and this one is a less overpowered version of Custom Horatio. We're picking up where we left off at turn 71, and we have some good stuff happening, some really good stuff happening. These guys, we have enough approval now to get the quest from them, but the game is saying they cannot at this time offer you a quest. The game only allows, I think, about 14 or 15 quests from the minor factions, so even though there are more of them than that in the game, once that many people have requested quests, I guess it just doesn't allow anymore. So even though you have enough approval, it won't allow you to get the quest. So I may just have to try to get the highest amount of approval, be their best friend, and then just assimilate them. I'm not sure. It would be amazing. It would be game-changing to get these guys. It will be game-changing to the Riftborn if they get these guys. It won't break my heart or break the game if I get them or if I don't get them. But it is a definite game changer. +1 industry per curiosity discovered on all my systems. So at this point, that would represent 101 extra industry on every system that I own. So you can see, like when you have a brand new colony and its industry is less than 100, that's huge, right? Absolutely huge. So yeah, that would be fantastic to get. Another thing going on is I'm about to get these rebels. Build at least 5 ships of 100 defense power, and what'll happen is I'll get Rebel Horatios will spawn. 2 fleets of Rebel Horatios that have to be defeated, and if I do, then I get a free +25 industry on every system I own. So that's really strong. So that'll happen as soon as I create this fleet of 5. So that's coming out next turn. So that's happening. So that's going to be really solid. So even just a +25 on every system is pretty significant. At an early stage, 25. When you first get a system, it's only got an industry of like 25, 30, 40, something like that. So it's definitely relevant. So here's where we're at on our faction approval at the moment. Next election is turn 80, right after turn 80, and we're at 71, so it's around the corner. It's coming up. Galvaran. Let's see, where's the next Galvaran going? We're only 2 turns away for autonomous materials, huh? I think I might wait the 2 turns before I move that population so that then we can see the wormholes, where the wormholes are. Ooh, wait, I'm remembering that it's this way. It's like, I think if I remember right, this connects here, and this connects here. I think I remember that from the election map. If you didn't see the episode, so there's I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's a bug, or if it's a feature. But on election maps, um, it will display in the background a map of the star systems, and that will also include the wormholes, and it will have that even before you've developed the wormhole technology. So you can get a peek that way at what systems have wormholes and where. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do our moves then. Oy vey. Oy. Yep. Wow, these pirates are for real, man. Let's see what else we need to do. Got these guys. Cool. That's a pretty nice ship. 211 attack power. It's all kinetic, but it's mixed kinetic, so there's some guns there. Yeah, that's like a gun and a torpedo, maybe? Something like that. Alright, cool. You guys go here, you guys go here. Cool, he made it through there. It wasn't guarded. This wasn't guarded at the time, so that guy made it through. Cool. And is this, I'm guessing, hydromial? Yes. Well, it's looking more and more like conflict with these Walters is going to be a thing, man. So we got a hydromial there. And another one here. And another one here. That's 3. That's pretty good. And there's one right there. So that would be a 4th hydromial. So I might need to get another outpost out here. So this Sathanos and materials is going to be really handy for wormholes. I'm hoping that there'll be wormholes. There's a constellation over here. I'm almost certain, and I believe that constellation has transvine. There's one there, and there's one there, and that's tipping me off that the transvine is here. So if I can grab some of those transvines, then the plan is I'll have the blue cap and transvine as my level 3, and then blue cap, transvine, and hydromial as my level 4. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. We'll see those three are kind of interchangeable, so we'll see. We'll see how that actually plays out, but something like that anyway. Okay, let's send out some probes. We have 5. Ruins 3. Rejuvenation Maze, unique improvement, plus 20% health regeneration ratio on ships in orbit or in the hangar. Wow. So normally ships in orbit would have a 5% regeneration rate, and in the hangar would have 10%. So an extra 20% would make it 25% in orbit and 30% in the hangar. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast repair. So I would want to end up putting that somewhere in a system where we're retreating to, or has in a strategic location, or somewhere where I'd be having a garrison of fleet. And I would be rotating fleet out, like if I brought them back there to repair, put them in the hangar, or have them on the system, something like that. So I guess he's going to wait. AD. Okay, this Galvarin arrived. Where are you? There you are. You're going over to AD. Haha. No, sir. Ixnay on the multiply may. And to you too, sir, I say no. Not on this day shall thou be multiplying. Thou shalt not multiply thy Hiroshima populations. Okay, that's better. All of these are approved for multiplication. Wow, look at these approval levels. How bad is that? Minus 30% food and approval or industry or what influence that. Well, I don't need this running anymore. Pretty sure. Am I done doing any multiplying? Yeah. All right. So let's stop this law. I don't want to run this one because of the minus 10% industry. I certainly don't want to run cram exam right now. Yeah, our approval's in the tank right now, honestly. The scientific is picking up. I'd rather have the scientists in the background than the religious, that's for sure. At least they'll have a useful law for me. Okay, this guy had, yeah. Interesting. Mix of guns and lasers, it looks like. Yep. So those ships are running around 100 and something attack power. Those corvettes are running around 200 in guns. Yeah, it looks like United Empire has his hands full. Hands full of craver aggression. Whew. Better him than me. I'll tell you what, man. Tell you what. Well, normally United Empire is pretty aggressive towards me. So, last game, he attacked me at Matarka, and he took me out at another outpost. He took it down. He's definitely aggressive. So I'm glad to have him have an even more aggressive neighbor that he is in conflict with. So if we swap with him, see, he's at war with the Cravers. So he's temporarily at peace with me because he's got that dude banging on his door. All right, cool. All right, let's rock out this turn, man, and get this fleet going. See how it's going to stack up against these bad boys. They're pretty fierce looking. They've got a lot of torpedoes, though, which is good, actually. We'll be pretty good at defending against torpedoes. And we got that cool defensive ship with tier 5 shields and armor. Alright, we got one more coming out. AB. Oh, the pirates. Whew, that hurts. That hurts.
You're one of our favorite fish in this galactic sea.
Wow, look at the number of assimilated miners they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They already have 6 assimilated miner factions. $57, 20%, 7. Okay, that works. I would rather have scientists over pacifists. So in order of my favorites, it's ecology, then industry, then science. Those are my top 3. So this is the structure I get to build on my home system, I will put it on my home system. You can put it wherever you want. Destroy all of Horatio Prime's fleets that are trying to steal your galaxy. There it is. There's the Museum of Manual Efforts. That's what I was talking about. Plus 25%, plus 25 industry on your systems. Not percent, but just a flat plus 25 industry on all your systems. So there's a fleet there and a fleet here. So I'm going to be bringing this fleet here. Hopefully one of these guys will come back here or here, and I'll grab them. Where are those going? They're going down here, right? So Muses is going to have to get food from somewhere else for now. I guess I'll just let that one ride. The wrinkle in the plan here is these have gotten pretty powerful. So I need that extra frigate. I need this to be a fleet of 6. Ooh, I got 2 Epistus. I think I have 4 of them now, and maybe one more is flying. Yeah, there's one on the way to AD. So there's a 5th one. So all those ships came out at the same time, and that I think that made my hero level up. Did it? Or not? I guess he's gonna level soon though, after making all those. So. Yeah, I'll have to look at what his next point's going to be. It's probably going to be here. Probably there to increase my max. Manpower. Okay, colonize ice. Only 500 to increase population by 1 and approval by 2. That's pretty affordable. And here AD is running out of space too, so. Mediterranean. That's cool. Yep, green numbers when you move them over. That's good. Okay, what's this one? That could be a hydromiel as well. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so that's what the computer knew when they colonized these systems. There was hydromiel there. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Really, 4 turns, huh? Maybe this guy. Let's do that. You fast scout guy, you go over there. Okay, ultimately you're going here. See if I have him go here. I'm pretty sure he still has a fleet here. How much health does he have? Okay, let's see here. 1650 times 0.4. He needs over 990 to survive a retreat. Okay, so a retreat here will be fatal. I just take him straight to here. Alright, I'll probably have him come to here. Then we'll figure it out. Probably come up here, explore, send out a couple of probes, come down here, explore, fly over here. Okay. So you see how, like, these didn't populate. I guess he didn't bother exploring that. Hopefully that's not guarded and I don't get attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. That's pretty nice. So the plan is this guy will come back here, maybe come across here. I'm trying to not move my military through his systems. I'm trying to not antagonize the Vaulters into attacking me because their fleet is stronger than my fleet, and I don't want to lose my fleet to them. I don't want to have to retreat. I don't want to have to do those things. So I'm trying to not antagonize them. I'm in a weak position right now. I need this fleet here to come out. Yeah, and assimilate with this fleet, and then we'll get together and mix it up. We're going to have a big fight here at AB. It looks like we're probably going to lose some more food. But that can't be helped right now. I don't want to get involved in a fight and lose that fight. It took all this time, took all these turns to build these ships. I don't want to lose them. Oh, there's the wormholes. There's the wormholes. Guard. Create. Apply here. Okay, anybody coming back? Anybody coming back? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? No? Caltigma has been assimilated. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna not be. They're not gonna be happy about that. Hey, you just took my minor faction. Can I get these guys? Nope. That would be fantastic if I could get them. Man, I'm ready for that to wear off. I'm ready. I'm ready for that. 2 turns and my approval will go up. That frigate came out. Okay, so we're going to do an Overwatch. And he's coming out next turn, and he's going to go down this star lane, man. He's going to explore. And tell you what, we're going to also do a revealer. I'm not rushing the snow because this is actually better for industry. But once I do the snow, I'll mitigate the aggression engineering. Oh. Tionha's radius has gotten so big that he now has that within his area of influence. Plus 50 dust per turn. Cool, we needed that because our dust situation is not good. Our economy is not strong enough. Okay. 20%. Ooh, boy. He's not so good. We're going to move up that approval building. We're bumping him up in the queue a little bit. Simple anomaly, reduction of all soils. Chameleon spaces. Wow. Look at that one. Talk about getting around fast. Shoot, 3 moves just completely circumvent. Yeah, it can completely circumvent that system. So Matarka is a strategic location. Matarka is really strategic then. Cool. It's good to have these wormholes revealed. It's going to be really good for exploring. Okay, if this is guarded and I have to probably get blown up or attacked and retreat, I guess. That's a life form 1. Atmospheric 1. Probably just going to do a triple explore there. Let's see. If I don't get attacked, it's that one, that one. Red Sang. Okay. He has the Red Sang. That's the Red Sang that my population likes. Okay, I have 1 probe left and no movement. Atmospheric, atmospheric, atmospheric. Yeah, that's going to be, I'm waiting until next turn. And then next turn I'll do all 3 atmospherics and then I'll run over here to Deneb. So he's done this turn. Quaver, you have expedition, Power 3. Wow. So you can discover that ruins. I need to go over there and beat you to it then. Okay. Gigalatus. Probably another one. Yep. So Cravers are sieging. Looks like United Empire is losing. So I guess I'm going to try to fly here, 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 then over here, or is it maybe just faster just to go here? I don't know. 14 turns is pretty long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is faster. So I'm going to try to avoid conflict here by going here via here. You know, it might just be better to do. I think do that. Come up here and then go across. Although if I've got him down here already, I should probably try to just go, yeah. It's better to just try to keep pushing out rather than backtrack. It's better to just try to keep pushing out. and then produce more ships and keep sending them out. So you're just constantly pushing out with more and more ships. Ooh, it's guarded now. Okay, we don't want to go there now. Not while it's guarded. Ooh, Walters are coming. Okay, let's try going this way and see if this is not guarded anymore. $15.30. That is a mixed fleet right there. What's it named? The Bhagava fleet. Why are you going over there? You don't have a war with anybody over there. Okay, I don't know. Well, our fleet's up to 1251. We're getting there. Like, I could seppuku this lost Horatio into here. If I need to, I'll do that. But I'll want him to repair a little bit first. Okay, so these guys are all safe right now. So we'll advance the turn, and we're going to watch and see what's happening over here. So we'll watch and see what's flying around down here, and then we will check and see the situation here, because we want to beat the Cravers to this, which I guess he's already gone past it. He's probably going this way, but he has movement 8. Yeah, he can probably reach this. So the plan will be, we'll advance the turn and observe what's happening here, and then we'll come down, probably move that one fleet up and combine it so I have the 6th ship in that fleet, and then we'll come down here and try to grab this Curiosity. A lot of stuff happening here, man. Pop him out of the hangar. Move this guy up here. Aha, they're going here. Okay, I'm going to catch him. And I lost another. Merge, okay, guard, okay. So we're going to catch this one here anyway. This one's on his way back. Okay, Muses, you are going to get your food from somewhere that's not here right now. How about... What are you doing? Tiona, you are supporting somebody. Oh man, I missed one. Crap. I meant to change it last turn. Okay. 74, 183. Tiona's already supporting one. I guess we'll do AD for now. I'm going to stop this now because I'm just throwing population away. Okay, it would be 95 from Tiona. Or 108 from AD. And that makes them super positive. Alright, let's see what happened. AB. You pirates, you pesky pirates. Be the first to win 10 battles. Ah, I didn't win it. That would have been nice to get. That really would have been nice to get. But you can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. Yeah. Okay, so what he got was... He won that, and he won this. So, Sonic Disruption Net is a defensive structure on your systems. It adds 400 troop capacity on your defenders. It does damage to attacking unit, and it has a manpower deployment limit on your defenses when you're defending a system. The only reason I wanted it was the 400 troop capacity on the planet. With my sim camp tech would add an additional 40 industry on a system that had that. So that's why. Sim camp is like this. So plus 0.1 industry per defending population unit. So I have 850 defending here. So that's an extra 85 industry. See, plus 85 from SimCamp. So that would add another 40. That's 40 industry, right? That's not nothing. That's definitely not nothing. So yeah, I was pretty pumped to maybe have a shot at that, but turns out I wasn't even close. Like I got that far out of this much, right? So I was like 20%. I wasn't even 25% there. So was not even close. Okay, so this guy's guarding. This is gonna be perfect. We're gonna catch this dude. We're gonna take him out super easy, right? He only has 300 attack. It's all energy. I've got 1100 attack, and I have a good amount of energy defense. These guys have 2400 in shields. So, and then we'll see what happens with this guy, where he goes. I guess they don't get attacked by the pirates because they're considered pirates as well, right? They're like rebels. So we'll see what happens to this guy. We'll see if he goes here or goes here or where he goes. I'm going to basically be chasing him down. We're going to catch this guy. Next turn, take him out. And then we'll see where this guy goes. And that's going to dictate where this guy goes. I may end up coming, like if he comes back this way or something like that. I see there's a fleet guarding here too. So I'm going to need to deal with these guys. And unfortunately, that's a pretty even fight. Which you don't like. I don't like even fights. I like to have a big advantage in a fight. However, some of this damage right here is, that's a torpedo that's involved, and then that's all torpedoes. And so the amount of guns we have, it's going to neutralize those torpedoes. So of this, that's 220 in torpedoes, or close to 220. It was probably 200 or so. There's a little bit of energy there. And then that's probably 100 in torpedoes. So something like 300 of that attack power isn't really going to count because it's torpedoes, and I have lots of guns to defend those. So it's really more like 800 to 1100, something like that. So I'll have a little bit of an edge. And I'll probably go with the battle tactic short range. That'll give me extra armor, and it'll make the torpedoes less effective. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. And my ships are most effective at short range, right? 81, 79. Yeah, we do well at short range. Medium and short range, we do really well. So leaning towards that. Are these outdated? Oh, that's right. I did one beam, one laser, and one gun. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I normally would just go all beams. You guys want to be my friends? You want to be my friends yet? You want to give me a quest? Nope. Okay, that's still there. Life form. Super Spud. I wonder if this is guarded. Oog. Probably should have gone here. Ah, crap. That's not going to be good. That's okay. So, hey, Riftborn. Remember how you let us see your maps, right? And we've been cool since then, right? Everything's been cool, right? Yeah, we're cool, right? Everything's cool, right? So, how about some peace?
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. You are not one of them. What do you want?
How do you feel about peace with us, man? Ooh, what do you think? Oh, well, that's not as negative as before. Give me a suggestion. You'll give me peace for 4 Hyperion. Tell you what, let's make it 5. Okay, I am cool with that. Nice. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay, peace with them. I won't get attacked by them when I land over here. Excuse me. These dudes, beast mode fleets. Their fleets are mighty.
Naturally, we are happy you have agreed to the deal.
Cool. Yeah, in the last game, man, Riftborn were my allies all the way to the end. So, Calgaros. Hey, Calgaros. Hey, cool. That's great. great. I have one at AB as well. Alright, well, once I deal with some of these pirates and stuff, maybe I'll start moving some fleet around. But right now, it's not safe. Not only do I have the piratey pirates, but I also have the rebel pirates. So it is not safe to shuffle fleets around whatsoever. There's my Overwatch. Okay. It's cool to have him here because he can see stuff, but you can also kind of figure it out just by watching. And I have the planetary vision radius here, so I'll see which way he goes. So we're going to go ahead and send him over this way, down this star lane. He'll explore way out on either side of this. And hopefully he doesn't run into any kind of hostility. And we'll take a peek at this constellation out here. Oof. Look at all those minor civilizations. Ooh, my goodness, there it is. There's a second set of pulsos. Ooh. Wow, and I have 2,000 influence. Okay. Oh man, and this is going to influence my election coming up too. Soil healers, that's good. Look at that. Plus 25 food per sterile on systems, and plus 2 FIDZ per pop on planets with reduced anomalies. Wow. And it will help me reverse depletion on Craver systems. Workspace oddity plus 25 industry per anomaly on a system. That's so good. Plus 10% food per industry. So like if your industry was 500, you get an extra 50 food on that system. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the fast ship that's coming out next turn. He's going to scoot around here and do all these exploring and stuff. And what I'm going to do with my slow ship is just go trucking down. Oh man, the Vojani are out here. They're going to try to grab these guys up. I have to really not let them. I have to really not let them get the pulsos. I really want those pulsos. And there's the transvines. So what I want to do is I want to grab up as many of these minor civs as possible. And I want to grab up as much of this transvine as possible. He's not going to be happy about me having a military ship in his space. In fact, he probably just produced that ship in response. I need to get that out of there as soon as I can. How fast can I get it to this system? Okay, that gets it out of his space. And then he may protest when it comes back in here and says, you need to remove your ship. And I'll say, okay, and I will get it out. Okay, let's look at these. We've got them praised up already. They're praised. Make sure I didn't miss any. So those guys are extra good. I want to praise them a couple more times just to be sure. These guys are really good. These guys are the best. They're like really, 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 really good. Cool, so that toxic is now Savannah. Cool. So he gets approval on fertile, but he gets production on fertile. So I think we're going to do that. Let's see what the difference is in industry if we switch these. Yeah, I would rather have the industry. And then so that goes to 60. That's 56. Yeah. Let's see, and then he's going to turn into a snow planet. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. So the longer term plan then would be we'll grab a bunch of these transvines. So we'll have a good supply of transvine and we'll have a good supply of blue cap. And then we're going to grab these hydromials, which means we're going to be in conflict with Valters to get these hydromials. And hey, there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit more antimatter. We may take Matarka. Again, in this game, that would be potentially a nice bottleneck type strategic choke point, but that doesn't have to happen right away. More important to get these hydromials. That's going to push Valters back to here. These two titanium systems would be nice to have. At which point, could maybe take Dorado. And Yeah, Dorado and probably Matarka. Yeah, it's good. It looks like I want to pretty much erase most of the Falter's systems, and I want to end up taking these, and I want to take a bunch of this, and I'll be in pretty good shape then. Um, if I want to get greedy at some point, I could take these. Don't really need them, but that would be strategically connecting these. So that's potential. We'll see how things work out down the road. Okay, so I'm not going to get attacked here. And we're at peace, so this blockade won't even stop me, actually. Now that we're at peace, the blockade does not stop me. Okay, move all fleets. What am I missing here? Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, that is still guarded. Okay, you know what? He's going in. It's a Ruins 3. Alright, he's going in. He's going to get attacked. He's going to retreat. Minor civilization remains, and then he's going to get damaged. He'll retreat, and then he'll come over here and he'll do this quest. It would have taken. The loss ratio is really slow off lane, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Let's make sure I'm ready. Here goes. For the good of the Empire. Okay, if you let me live, I'll leave. Promise. Nothing. I'm glad he didn't attack me. I'm really surprised he hasn't attacked me. It's 1,300 on that fleet. Okay. Tell you what, let's just get out of this turn and go. Let's just go, go, go. So Arcturus isn't really a system I want. There's no resources there. There's no luxury resource. There's no strategic resources. Not interested in that system. Okay. This dude is going here. This dude is going here. A lot of battles happening all of a sudden. Oh, he caught me. And he's attacking me. Ruins got me loot.
The Vortiani and our church acknowledge you.
They have luxurious livers. Ooh, that's a good one. Zealous exploration. I like that one too. Luxurious livers, that's fantastic. Minus 20% system development luxury cost upgrade cost. So that would take it down another 20% when you're doing your system upgrades. I'm already at minus 45%. I have 25% there, and then my government type gives me 20% as well. So I think it's 45. So if I got luxurious livers, that would be 65% reduction. Attacked. Where's the other one? Bellatrix. Ah, right here. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go down here. Let's do this exploration. Then we'll come back over to do this. Okay, well, since I'm here, might as well take a look and see. Let's take a look-see. Okay, 4 movement left. How many to explore here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4 probes are remaining. So that seems like a pretty easy choice right there. Okay, there's going to be nothing hiding there. Okay. That all looks great. Wow, that's a fast fleet. So he came over to here and is headed back this way. Okay, but he didn't explore this stuff. Exploration. Exploration power 2. 2 ships. How many probes? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm coming down this way, I guess. I have the revealer. All right. So he got stopped by this blockade. We're going to have to wait and see what he does on his next move. If he comes down this way or this way, we'll catch him. If he's not coming down this way, then we'll move up here to AB. And we'll engage this pirate fleet that is disrupting our operations. Okay, so let's do this Bellatrix fight first. I think we're going to go power to shields because we want to, because these guys are all energy. So we want our shields to do as much work as possible. Interesting that it says that they've got the edge on me. Because I guess, let's look at total damage though. Total damage, I've got them by a lot. Okay, let's watch this. Should go real well. Hopefully, it should hopefully not be very much damage. And they should all target my this decoy ship. So see, our Horatios are, see, we're the green ones. Hard to tell, but we're our green. Versus they're like brown. Let's see how we're holding up. Shields are down, but we didn't take too much damage. More than I would have liked, but our shields, I'm sure we got full value out of our shields before they went down. Let's take a look here. So lasers, beams, and guns. See, so the lasers actually did more damage. The beams did more damage than the lasers. Yeah, I tend to favor the beams over the lasers, but it's fun to put them head to head. Well, there's one of these on each of these ships. There's one gun, one laser, and one beam. So it's fun to have it even like that, and then just kind of see how they stack up against each other. My shields absorb 1703. I thought I had 2400 in shields. Thought it was 1200 on each one. Long range defense bonus. We were at long range here, medium range here. Okay, this is a decoy 4. Shields are 2400. The shields were down. So how did the shields not absorb 2400? I don't know. Not sure how that math works out. This game is a little bit mysterious sometimes. Things are not necessarily explained 100%, right? Hundo percento. Nope. Alright, so let's blow through some of these. Okay. That's decay torpedoes. Again, won't be using those because I don't like putting strategics on ships.
You're making the Sophonoty nervous. What are you up to?
Yeah, he's not happy about me having my fleets there. That's in reference to this ship over here. I totally get it, and that lowers my relation with him, makes him less inclined to be cool with me. So I am totally cool with that, and this will move that fleet somewhere to my system. Maybe here. Yeah, I think it moved it all the way here. So it's like, that's cool. So I'm at 10 out of 10 fleet over here, 1400 attack. Alright, let's battle at Meritocracy. Retreat. Hopefully he comes over this way and not into the pirate system. Okay, you come. How long till Galter becomes a system? Yeah, colony. 3 turns? Okay, he's almost there. I'm glad he moved. I'm actually glad that this guy moved over here afterwards, because because if I retreat and I retreat here, he would have attacked me here. Well, I guess he already attacked once this turn, so he wouldn't be able to attack again, I would think. Alright, we're going to retreat. Huh. Oh, that was the lost Horatio. Ah, it's the end of the lost Horatio. Bye-bye, lost Horatio. You served us well. You served well and honorably. So, your sacrifice was not in vain, I think. Yes, that's finally over. How's my approval looking now? See, we don't have anybody unhappy anymore. Yay! Yeah, that's starting characteristic of Vexed. That is definitely a little bit, that does make things a bit more challenging in the early game, that's for sure. Now, eventually, as you get guys, populations spliced like this one, or that one, that problem kind of goes away. And as you terraform your planets into better planets, that also helps your approval. So, you know, it makes an early game approval problem, but as time passes and you get into the later part of the game, then that approval problem goes away, and you get really strong approval. Primitives win. So I need to put him on a system. Academy power increased to 3. That guy's leveled up. Don't really need more approval. He's on Tuna, which already has a lot of, doesn't need more influence. Already has a lot. Let's go with this one, man. Optimal operations expert. That's a solid choice. He leveled up. So that's plus 10 industry. And that would be plus 20 industry. for now. Yeah, I don't really need that. Let's see, I just cranked out all those ships, and I'm already back at full. So I don't really need that. And on the AA system, I have a hot, so that's an extra 10. So yeah, let's do the hot. I don't need influence. Don't really need that. Yeah, that's good. And that's going to be really big. To Horatio. We're heading towards a splice here. Let's make sure we don't have any Harishams trying to reproduce. Nope, we do not. The revealer is already out of the hangar, right? Yep. Terraform to snow is done. Besieged. No luxury resource and no strategic resource. Okay, we'll have to see where this guy goes. And then our fleet will chase. Or whatever, as accordingly. Okay, so you have a movement of 6. I think I'm going to come over here and beat you to this, just because I want to beat you to that. So my ships, that revealer has two engines, 2 scavenged ram scoop drives, and each of those adds 25% travel. So even though it's a speed 10, it actually gets 50% more. So it's really like a speed 15. So when I measure this distance as being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little over 5, it's actually 50% more than that. So it's actually like 7.5, 7 point. In this case, there's a little bit more, maybe 7.6 movement, something like that. And he is just barely in the star lane, but he only has 6 movement. So he's only going to get to about here. So I'm going to beat him here, scout these out, and then I'm all skedaddle. Let's see, because this one's going over here. So then I'll probably skedaddle over here, check these, come up here, and yeah, something like that. Alright, let's figure out what we're going to do with this hero. So the plan was with this guy, since he's an overseer, we're going to level him up and then move him to a system where there are resources to be had. Same with this one. And this one has a bonus on strategics. However, at this point, okay, it seems like I'm just going to keep them where they are for now. Yeah. I guess the new hero was going to go to AD. Plus 10 food per planet on the system and plus 5 industry on the system. About to colonize Arctic, that'll be good. Have 1 fertile. Food in 1 industry, or 2 food on original, or 15 industry. Well, AD has 10 population, 4 of which are original. So 10 pops. I'm going to go with good old trusty plus 20 food and 20 industry. 20 food and 20 industry is better than, I would say better than 30 science. But 30 science is coming next, probably. Let's see, how's this doing? Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, cool. Probably need to put a break in the recording here, so I think that's what I'm going to do, is like before I even hit next turn, I'm going to go ahead and put a break in the recording here, and then when we come back, we're going to continue. We're going to continue here. We're going to explore. We're going to beat the Hodyanis over here. We're going to see where this fleet goes. We lost the lost Horatio, but this guy is going to be able to come back here to Galter, which is going to become a full colony soon. So all these things are going in a good direction. This guy, he needs to be coming down here. If I wanted to get him here, is that the way I would go? Yeah, probably. That's probably the way to go. And since this guy's not going to be able to get there, it's going to take him 4 turns. I might as well hang out here and send a couple more probes. And then fly up here and maybe send a probe or 2. Something like that. I don't know. But he's going to stay put here. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll take a break here. And then we'll continue when we come back. We'll pick up at turn 75, clicking over into turn 76. And we'll go from there. Who wants to talk to me? What's going on here? Seems like that's Vodyani. I mean, What's this about? I think, yeah, there's an exclamation point under there. So I've got some sort of diplomatic words I can say. Oh, I know what it is. I can ask them to stop attacking me.
Speak. Let us see if we can trust your words.
Okay, yeah, how about that? That would be really cool. How about if you stop attacking me? Yeah. How about that? Can we be friends? I'd be totally cool being friends right now. If you're down with it, I'm totally cool with that. What do you say? Can we be friends? Can we at least not attack each other for a while? How's that?
I trust you no more than I would trust a clan merchant selling Kasai.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. I am very pleased we had this discussion. Cool. So they're not going to be able to attack me for 20 turns as long as I don't attack them first. That's great. I'm totally cool with that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so they won't attack me. That gives me, that buys me a little time to get these established. That'll be good. They won't attack me right now. I'm still not going to antagonize them and fly through their systems. Excuse me. Cool. All good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Things are progressing pretty well. It's a really nice opportunity over here. I could scoop up a bunch of minor civs, get a bunch of systems. I'm only at 6 out of 13, so I could like literally stack on 7 systems, and of those I have 1 outpost here. Yeah, these are colonies. I have 2 outposts, so I'm at 8 basically. I could put on 5 more and I wouldn't even be over the cap. So cool. All right, we'll see you next time. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you are so inclined, please like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next video.